In today's video, we're going to be looking at 10 creepy secret messages found in cartoon shows. Let's get right into it. Number 10. SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants is probably the most popular kids cartoon ever. In a particular episode of SpongeBob, SpongeBob gives his pet snail Gary a bar of soap with a cheerful smile and winks at him and says, "Don't drop it."
Doubloons! Don't drop them.
This phrase, "don't drop the soap," is commonly known as a warning in prison showers to avoid being in vulnerable positions, specifically when you drop your soap while showering and you bend over to get it. This phrase is quite unsettling and seems out of place in a children's cartoon, so why exactly this is featured on a kids' television program is anyone's guess. Number 9. Ed, Edd and Eddy. In one episode of Ed, Edd and Eddy, we see Double D and Eddie lying on the floor of a bedroom. Surrounding them are magazines with titles like Jiggity Jiggity and Chicks. There is also a tissue box and used tissue scattered around, which makes it a bit questionable. The combination of these elements suggests something more mature than one might expect from a children's cartoon. Also, another thing to wonder is where Ed is during this scene. His whereabouts are unclear, adding another layer of suspicion to this whole situation. It's a reminder that sometimes cartoons can include content that feels out of place for a demographic meant for children. Number 8. Johnny Bravo. Johnny Bravo was a popular cartoon show back in the late 90s that aired on the popular channel Cartoon Network. In one particular episode called Chain Gang, Johnny finds himself in a heated scuffle with another character after they leave the movie theater. Amidst their clash, the background unexpectedly reveals a tower structure reminiscent of the Twin Towers, engulfed in flames with a dark smoke coming out of it. Above this eerie sight of the tower, the words "coming soon" adds another chilling touch to the scene. Was it a mere coincidence or a deliberate nod to future events? The coincidence with the real-life event that would occur just 4 months later after this episode aired makes it quite disturbing. Number 7. The Powerpuff Girls. The Powerpuff Girls is one of the most iconic cartoons of all time, and it started airing on Cartoon Network in the late 90s. The girls are in kindergarten, but they have superpowers, and their job is to protect the town from these evil villains that always look creepy. In one scene, they encounter the main villain, Mojo Jojo, a notorious ape who in one episode did something pretty disturbing that will definitely make you raise your eyebrows. In one encounter he had with the Powerpuff Girls, he reveals his evil plans to them, but he does it in a very disturbing way that will make you question if this even is a kids show. In a disturbing gesture, he forms a whole shape with his index finger and inserts it in his other index finger while making an evil grin. This scene definitely raises some questions and concerns. How did this end up in a show aimed at young audiences? It definitely makes you wonder. Number 6. The Ant Bully. In the Disney film The Ant Bully, some peculiar details raise eyebrows for a children's movie. The all-seeing eye woven into the grandma's sweater and a Masonic symbol carved into the back of her chair. Some suggest these elements aren't too surprising given the grandma's fascination with aliens, UFOs, and conspiracy theories. It is definitely highly suspicious that such symbols would appear in a film targeted at children. Some speculate that the writers or graphic artists may have had an obsession for conspiracy theories and intentionally incorporated these symbols. Son of Mon 11, who claims to be a former Mason, commented that while Masonry may appear benign to lower-ranking members, it takes on a more unsettling nature as one advances within the organization. Number 5. The Magic School Bus. Miss Frizzle always knew how to turn learning into an unforgettable adventure, whether it was taking a spontaneous trip to the moon to examine moon rocks up close, or to cure a student's stomach ache by shrinking the class to microscopic size and journeying through the students' intestines. Her field trips were always legendary. But in one particular episode, something pretty disturbing happens that will definitely make you raise your eyebrows. In one of the episodes, the students got stuck inside a giant blob that looks to be all sticky and gooey. One of the girl students says, "This white stuff is all gooey and sticky. Ew, it got inside my mouth. It's not bad actually." That seems a bit disturbing for a kids television program if I had to say so myself. Who knows where that bus took them that day. Number 4. The Three Little Pigs. The Three Little Pigs was one of the most iconic cartoons of its era, revolutionizing animation. It was a huge success for Disney, setting the stage for more timeless fairy tales. If you've seen the 1932 version, you might have missed a hidden creepy message in one of the episodes. As the three little pigs flee to the brick house to escape the big bad wolf, they're relieved when the wolf can't blow it down. They celebrate by singing and dancing around, with one pig playing a brick piano. They're ecstatic to have outsmarted the wolf, but there is a darker side to this scene. In the background, a framed picture is hanging on the wall. The caption identifies it as the pig's father, and right above it is a string of 3 sausages. This implies their father was slaughtered and butchered, and the animators included this as a dark joke. That is a very disturbing joke and a creepy one as well for a children's show. Number 3. Dora the Explorer. Dora the Explorer is a popular educational cartoon on Nickelodeon featuring a 7-year-old girl named Dora. Accompanied by her monkey Boots and her purple backpack, Dora embarks on various adventures, solving puzzles and completing quests with a cheerful smile. However, some viewers believe there might be a darker side to this seemingly innocent show. There is a theory circulating that if you play the Dora the Explorer theme song backward, it contains a hidden message, "Hail Satan." While many rock bands have faced accusations of embedding secret satanic messages in their music, it's unusual for a children's show to be doing it. Is there really a secret message in Dora's theme song? You'll have to listen for yourself and be the judge. Number 2. The DuckTales. The DuckTales is a classic cartoon show that came out in the late 80s. In one particular episode that aired in 1989 titled Yuppie Ducks, there is a creepy hidden secret in one scene. While Scrooge McDuck visits the doctor due to feeling unwell, a sign in the background catches the eye with the words, "Ask about the Illuminati." Instead of the usual letters for testing eyesight, they added a chart containing a hidden message encouraging children to learn about a secretive group. It's not very clear, so only those with keen eyesight might notice it, which is pretty ironic. This mysterious eye chart makes multiple appearances throughout the episode. At the time the episode aired, the discussions about groups and cults like the Illuminati weren't as common in the mainstream media. Was one of the DuckTales animators trying to say something or warn people about the Illuminati? I guess it's something we probably won't ever know. Number 1. Adventure Time. In Adventure Time, there is a secret message hidden in one of the episodes that might surprise you. When the Ice King freezes Princess Bubblegum's kingdom, she's faced with the urgent task of saving her people before they turn into icicles. To counter the Ice King's magic, Princess Bubblegum searches through an ancient book for a solution. During her search, she comes across a page with a peculiar set of numbers, 5318008. Now flip that number upside down and see what it says. That is pretty surprising they would hide that in an innocent cartoon meant for kids. This reveals that maybe cartoons aren't just for children anymore. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe for weekly top 10 videos. Also, let me know in the comments which one of these hidden messages you found the creepiest. And also make sure to check out these videos right here for more top 10 videos.